what are the signals to you as a fractional CMO that my client is probably better off with a full-time VP marketing or CMO? And then what is the role that you as a fractional CMO play in terms of hiring your successor?
Well, there are several instances. One, if the scenario was try it before you buy it, you have to decide whether that's a company you want to be aligned with full time and just take the full time gig. The second alternative is, yes, it's time to turn this over to someone slightly less senior, but also considerably less expensive that can really mind the store 24/7. So when I start to look at the plan for the following year, and I'm not making massive sweeping changes in it from the prior year, that's one of the signals I use to say, okay, this thing is pretty well established now, and it doesn't need massive sweeping changes. It needs minor adjustments and incremental changes. Anyone coming in cold to that situation with that good a roadmap can make those incremental changes and those small adjustments and do well enough internally because their fingers on the pulse all the time. What they lack in depth, they'll make up for in attention at that point. So that's kind of one of the triggers I look at, is when that plan flips over and instead of being a crash and burn, it's more of a seek and destroy. Then I can kind of walk away and say, okay, now if you want to keep me around as an advisor on a pay-as-you-go basis, I'm very comfortable with that. And that's how you do the extension at the end, or at least how I do.
Right.
Because then they can call you up out of the blue and go, look, you set us up with all this stuff, and this guy's good at about 3/4 of it. We need the other quarter covered somehow. What do you recommend? And I can look at the situation and not come in with a pair of literally recently revealed eyes and look at it. I know the background. I can see where it went off. I can see where it's been missed. And I can make very strong and very specific recommendations to right the train again and get it going at a very minimal cost, because I've done all the learning already. So for them, it's really a matter of, okay, write the guy a $10,000 check, have him come in and fix the other little pieces, and we're good. Most companies are very amenable to doing that. It's like hiring the sniper rather than a whole battalion. You just come in and fix the one problem.